And welcome to Adelaide Footy PubTalk. I'm Darcy Evans. I'm with Stephen Toasty Clay. Welcome, Toasty.
Thank you.
And what's happened over summer?
I just had a little bit of a clean out of the knee. Bottom of my patella is pulled off and floating around in the cartilage. So
you still played with that last year, didn't you? Still played with that, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a bit painful. It wasn't anything terrible. Just sort of lost a bit of speed, a bit of explosive start and stopping. So yeah, we've had that cleaned up, and so we'll see how we go.
And you've been playing Summerall this year, which is great.
Playing at Borough, Borough Brubarari Hallett. Yeah, we're going out there with a couple of boys used to play Gaelic footy with, and always sort of wanted to play footy with. So go out there with Adam Smythe and Liam Newton, and a couple of other boys play Gaelic footy with as well. So.
Actually, still playing Gaelic footy as well? Did you play with some?
Yeah, well, I play. I got the back end of the games in.
Yeah.
Back end of the games, which was I didn't do too much. Just sort of sat in the forward pocket.
Any premiership?
Kicked a couple of scores. No, I didn't quite. No. But
we actually live streamed the grand final of the Gaelic footy. And he was the umpire.
Yeah.
And no abusing him.
Oh, you're kidding me. You should, mate. You should have notified me. Because honestly, he used to abuse me when I was umpiring. So exactly.
They had the Irish dancers there, and they were doing the Irish
one. Yeah,
and
good.
there he is. He's, they're doing the national anthem. He's having a bit of a yak to the girl next to him. He wasn't.
Me?
Yeah, I was watching.
Okay. Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
No, they every March long weekend the Gaelic Grand Final is. So I know that the league would like to expand. So if anyone's interested in the summer, we've got a 7-a-side comp that runs before Christmas, and then we've got the full pledge stuff that runs from about end of October through to the March long weekend. So it's a really good pre-season.
Good chat
good on you.
with the El Presidente.
Matt Dakes.
So
400 odd.
Doki.
400, he's
400 game legend at the Anguston Football Club.
Yep.
And they're keen on the live streaming, and it was really good, and it was sent back to Ireland and all the way around the world, and well received. So doing some national titles, I think next year, maybe, and a few other things.
Excellent.
And of course, Luke Hosey.
Yeah, how are you, Darcy?
About what's been happening over summer, and here we are. The season start, the Denker up and liniments come out, and brand new footies. It's all
good to get it started. We a lot of work over summer from our sales staff, and they have done a really good job. With our sponsors. It's fantastic after COVID, and they've all come flocking back, and then some. So we've still got people ringing and
awesome.
want to promote through their videos and magazines, which is fantastic. So,
and please, if you're watching this, have a look at the sponsors to make sure if one of their services come up, please use their service. They're supporting us, they're supporting you. We can do this review each week of the games and this internet show. So please, if you see them.
Pleasing thing too is that we're back live streaming and all that. Last year out in the Barossa, they didn't do it due to COVID because they were only allowed 500 people out there, and they get 1,500 to 2,000 a game, where it's just too hard. So we filmed the games, but it was great to be back live streaming again, and we broadcast the game from Nuriupta and South Gawler.
Yep.
And huge crowd there, 1,500 I suppose.
Yeah, it's
Over was pristine. So it was just good to get back at the footy.
Totally. A long year and we're back into it, so hopefully everything normal now. So anyway, first game we head out to the Brighton Bombers, who they went down to Goody Saints. It was Goody Saints 11-6-72, defeating Brighton Bombers 9-6-60. So we don't know where the A1 sits or who's doing what and who's recruited well, but that must have been a good game here. So
there's one thing we do know: the Goody Saints train just rolls on. We wrote them off at the start of last year. I'm not sure if you watched much, Dars, but we sort of wrote them off a little bit, but. No, once they started to come back, Hosey wrote him off late. He didn't think they could go, and I jumped on.
He's not on the bandwagon. He's off the band.
Who's bandwagon you on this in Div 1? You don't know yet.
What do you mean?
Well, who's
doing Premiership?
You jumped on someone in every other Div. Who you jumped on here?
I am going to jump on the St. Peters.
Oh, yeah.
So you're jumping back on them from last year. So unfortunately for St. Peters, you're not going to go any well because
I'm going to jump back on the St. Peters bandwagon. I forgot to give my Div 2.
We'll get it next week.
We'll get it next week. That was the only one I didn't give the kiss of death to. So I'm on the St. Peters bandwagon with the Maestro coach Jeff Riddle.
Well, Goody Saints
Yes.
and Burgess kicked 3, Anthony Dempsey kicked 2, T. Anderson, Favretto, Scara, McCready, Carter and Goods all kicked singles. Homburg was best on, Burgess, Carter, Slate, Favretto and Anthony Dempsey. While we're there, Tom Anderson played his 150th game
Yes.
for
Well done, Tom.
Goodwood. And before you jump into Brighton, I'll read out Will Rivers has played 200 A-grade games. So on that, we'll go through to Brighton for you.
Yes, we've got goal scorers with T. Wellesby with 2 and McRae also with 2. Oh, sorry, and Irons, sorry, with 2.
Probably.
Irons. So,
Not Irons.
I know, there's a little bloody bit of fluff there.
Oh, there we go.
Harvey, Gordon and Wheatra. Individuals there with best players was Book, Wheatra, Carthy, Miller, Sigel and Harvey.
Yeah.
So no, good win there to stuff the Goose Saints. As you said, mate, they just keep on rolling, don't
That's
they?
right.
Just a big thank you to the clubs too. At this, during the summer, we met with a lot of the clubs, had a lot of meetings, had a lot, come to a few of the meetings. And they asked us that we should have these milestones.
Yep.
And there's going to be some screen graphics and also
Yep.
club corner and that sort of stuff. Because if you can get an extra 10, 20 people to a function,
Yep,
$100,
absolutely.
$300, just something a little bit
Yep.
different.
It's good.
Hasn't been done before. Like everything else, they'll pinch it off me, the ideas and things like that. But sure, just
Yeah,
really, really good.
and look, if you do hear something that we read out and you got nothing on, then go down and support the
Yeah.
clubs. 'Cause,
Yeah, go down and support
everyone's
the
had a
clubs.
tough year last year, and an extra $15 out of your pocket into theirs
absolutely.
is going to help wonders.
Yeah.
So, and it's not just about your club or yourself. It's about the whole competition as a whole. So if we can keep everyone strong and helping each other out, then I think we'll be doing well.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we're actually here for the clubs.
Yep.
So, if the clubs want something, you just let us know. We do it,
Yep.
I mean, as long as it's reasonable, but, the ideas of
Yep.
the milestones and that, thanks to all the clubs, and we can't do it without your input.
That's it. Anyway, next game's out there at Ross Trevor. It's Campbelltown Oval. It was a good win there at Ross Trevor, big win actually. So it was 11-13-79, defeating only Jets, only Mercedes Jets I should say,
Yep.
2-6-18.
Yeah, it's unfortunately not a good start for.
No, they're going to struggle.
Yeah, I think you're right. Too.
Yeah, I think they will too, unfortunately.
They've got Adam Jeffries as coach, and they've got an all-star cast of assistants as well, but I just don't think they're going to be playing this.
Am I right? Was there a rumour that, there was a rumour that I heard that they were thinking about doing the same as Athelston and just going down.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You hear
not
lots of
sure if it's true or
rumours.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, either way, good luck to them. I wish them all the best, but unfortunately for them, goal kickers for them was Kabaz and Holiday were their goal kickers. Cheeseman was best on, Holiday, Cole, Harris and Kabaz.
Yep, and for Ross Trevor, we had Murphy with 4, Dawson with 2, and individuals to Manuel, Snook, Carroll, Mead and Lanzoni. Best players was Mead, Murphy, Manuel, Jonas and Lanzoni.
Yeah, they're going to be around the mark again, Ross
Yeah.
Trevor. They've got a very good side.
Yeah, absolutely. So head out St Peter's. Now obviously Luke's already on the bandwagon St Peter's, but they had a good win over Adelaide Uni, so it was 10-8-68 defeating Adelaide Uni 7-7-49. So a good win there at St Peter's to start the year off.
Yeah, it is. Very good win. And Adelaide Uni probably be around the mark again. A nice pickup, Connor Noonan. He's a good young lad. I think he'll go well this year. So anyway, I'll go into Adelaide Uni. M. Langridge kicked 2. What? I'm throwing you on the bus there. There's some good names in that one. You can get that. This one's harder.
Yeah.
Langridge kicked 2. Gloin kicked 1. Olakans kicked 1. Marini, Sims and Marini were the single goal kickers there. Cunningham was best on. Connor Noonan, as I said before, second best. B. Adams. Yannick switched. Marini and Wallace. So there you go. I took a bullet for you
You took
there.
one
Very,
bullet.
very good
Forwards
pickup.
was easy.
I'll just take another slap here. So we go,
Forwards was easy.
goal scorers for St Peter's was Foulbush Moore
Yep.
for 3. Yep. McLeay with 3, O'Brien with 2, and Biddle and Fahey with individuals. With best players was Foulbush Moore, O'Brien, Reid, McGill, Allen and McClay. So no, good start there to St. Peter's.
They've got that big forward line. They've got Big McClay up there with Mitchell on the forward pocket. Notice Mitchell didn't score a goal, but the other centre half forward, the big fella, that Falbridge, he's the centre half forward. He kicked 3. So they got some big targets, and if it's a dry winter, look out.
That's it. And head out to Port.
And they've got a great midfield, led by Jesse O'Brien, obviously. And there's Mutsliadis, I think, I don't forget how you pronounce it there. He's absolute gun sitting in the midfield as well. So.
And now we head out to Port Districts that played PAC Old Scholars. So it was a big win, or sort of, we say big win, it was a touch-up, but the PAC kicked a bit straight. It would have been a massive win, but it's 3, so PAC 9 goals 20, 74, defending Port Districts 3 goals 6. So inaccuracy, but still come home with the biscuits.
Not sure what happened to my old mob, but goal kickers, Gav Shepherd, Louis Sharrod, new one on board for him, and James Batty always singles, so they've done well to keep James Batty to only one, because he's usually up there kicking 3 or 4 and sometimes 6 or 7, so
Gav Shepherd's gun too.
Gav Shepherd's gun, Louis Sharrod, Maggie's boy, so best players.
It was a Eagles boy till they said no longer, and with Chris Hall a few weeks back, so hopefully Chris Hall maybe, I think he's playing with Crows, but we're hoping to get back from this park. But,
Gav Shepherd is one of the hardest blokes to match because he's 6'3",
and he plays taller.
But he plays taller, but he's great below his knees. He's fantastic below, and just so hard to match up on because he's great below his knees, and he plays like a 6'5". I mean, he takes him. He's a really good player.
John Cook was always, he was taller, but very good below his knees.
Yeah, that's not like Gav.
No.
Yeah. Gav can play on a half-forward flank too, and not in that key post. So Gav's.
So, best players is Daniel Passaniti, Broden Hawkins, Louis Sharrod, Mitch Gaffney, Tommy Carter, and Gav Shepherd. Best players.
So Louis Sharrod, is he an old Port Districts junior or?
I believe so. Juniors, he was a bit before my time for juniors. I believe he was juniors at Districts. Okay. He went to Port Maggie's. He was there for a few years. Played Gaelic with us, and then when the Maggies...
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he played 1 or 2 games, I think. We played in a game where we touched up the team that hadn't lost a game in about 2.5 years, and he played in that, and he absolutely dominated with Trent Heffernan and those boys.
Hef's back at Districts.
Yeah, Hef's back at Districts again, so... I think they'll go alright.
Had a bit of an op.
Yes, I heard. Yes, fix up shoulder. So good luck to the boys. I think they'll go alright. Prince Alfred, I think, probably just got them on a good.
They are machine PAC. So, and for PAC, with goal kickers was Brazil with 2 individuals to Pitt, Bartlett, Jolly, Pitt, O'Donoghue, Humphreys and Jack Trengo is back inside after breaking his arm last year.
They're going to take a power beating too. So
that's right.
You got Ross Trevor, you've got St. Peter's, you've got PAC.
We know PAC are going to go alright because you haven't backed them. So
you've
got those 3 college sides that really be outstanding.
St. Peter's, Ross Trevor, PAC, exactly. So
and then you've got you can drop the Payneham off and just call them Norwood.
True.
Well, that's the standard joke going around at the moment.
But
drop the Payneham off, just call them Norwood.
But best players was Giles, Humphreys, McNamara, Jack Trengrove, Perryman and Charlton. Now we head out to, as we just talked about, Payneham.
Oh, sorry, before we move on.
Go on. Hang on.
No, that was... we missed this one. Sorry.
St.
Peter's, we missed St. Peter's milestones. Jack Johnson played 200 games and Logan played 50. Sorry about that. That's my fault, boys. We'll fix up that somehow.
And no, that's well done, and congratulations to Jack and Ed. And now we head out to, we just talked about Payneham Norwood Union and Teacher Gully, and Teacher Gully has come, done very well, come from behind in the 3rd quarter to win 10-8-68.
They're 5 goals behind.
Yes, they were. So 10-8-68, defeating Payneham Norwood Union 8-14-62. So perhaps poor kicking again there by Payneham Norwood Union.
Poor kicking.
They would have been hanging off the balcony.
2 points in the last quarter.
Right.
2 points in the last quarter. All you needed for one of those to,
Correct.
maybe not one of those to go through. They probably lose by a point if only one goes through.
I've coached there against Payneham and listening to them coming off the balcony, and I can imagine it was.
Tommy Devore's probably up there screaming profanities.
Yeah, where's he now? He's out of...
I don't know.
I think he's moved clubs now and he's playing with someone else, but that's okay. So
He's always a pain in the
Oh, mate, his blood pain. That's
Yeah.
what it
But
is.
yeah, really good win from Gullies after electing to come from Div 2 back to Div 1
Yep.
when Athelston, decided to go back. So,
Yeah, and choice well done.
and you know, to travel to
Pain.
Payneham Oval, or Nord Oval, Nord number 2, early up, that that's a great win because Gullies, they've got their own little piece of land that they don't get beaten on too often at Peteringha.
Yeah.
So they could go 2 and zip.
Yep.
And for Payneham?
Yeah, for Payneham, you had Scarlett kicked 3, Pippet kicked 2, Rook, Balderstone and Nye kicked 1. So that's
Handy player to pick up.
that's interesting seeing that Nick Jolly's not in the goal kicking there.
No,
so
is he still...
yeah, all
Snare's
best
still-
players, Orsello, Jay O'Leary, Scarlett, Davis and Eggleston.
Well, they got Davis up there, or Cello's just a gunner centre half back.
Yeah.
They've got a fantastic
Yep.
side.
TG Gully?
Yes, Persinos with 3, Latham with 3, individual to Canstel, yeah, Cochrane, Patrick and Brendan.
Yep.
Best players were Sandycock, Flynn, Penny, Triggerman, Spence and Pernos.
No R in that, it's Tiggerman.
Quite
come on.
correct.
There's some very good players there. Pete Persinos on his swing
Yep.
on that left boot, played a fair bit of league footy at Norwood.
Yep.
Blake Penny in the ruck, well, he was the best player, best ruckman in the league, probably got Sam Balderstone now in front. But they got some very, very good players up there at Gullies, and Sandico in the back half.
Yep.
He's really good. He's probably the best fullback in Division 1.
Yeah, we've got the Showmaker boys as well. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And this week's games, we've got at PAC take on St Peter's. Gee whiz, this is like an intercol here, so it will be their intercol, technically. Oh, sorry.
That's all right, go with them, go with them. go with them.
So
Prince
yeah,
Alfred,
so it's
St.
like an
Peter's.
old intercol actually, so PAC and St Peter's.
There
So
you go, he's 2 tips from last year.
this will be a cracking game, though.
Well, he's jumped on St Peter's.
I'll
so
jump on PAC.
I'm going to jump on PAC because he's put the mockers on St Peter's. So.
Where is it? At Park 9?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the worst oval on earth, isn't it?
Prince Alfred.
it's the middle of nowhere, but that's okay.
What are you going? Come on. You backed him, you got to
Let's
stick
go
with
back
him.
St Peter's, yes.
Prince Alfred's ground. Oh, that's just a shocker.
He's already
I know.
he jumped on it and now he's off it.
I mean, everyone who ever goes there, you just hate playing there.
No wonder there's no boards up here.
I'm going for.
Procrastinate.
I'm going for. I have to go for Prince Alfred because
Fence it
I
up.
can't see the Spock lads rocking up and thinking, oh, gee.
But well, hang on, you can't be saying that about someone you fancy for the flag. You got to be able to turn up and win anywhere.
But it's really hard. You rock up the Park 9 with any form of enthusiasm.
No, you're not going to win a flag if you can't win anyway. Prince Alfred.
That would be the worst venue in the Amateur League, I reckon.
Anyway, only Mercedes Jets playing Payneham. I reckon Payneham will win
Payneham.
by a long shot here,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Payneham.
Teacher Gully versus Brighton Bombers at Teacher Gully.
Good game. Teacher Gully.
Yeah, same here.
Yep.
Adelaide Uni Ross Trevor. I think Ross Trevor for me.
Yeah, I think you need
Ross
to
Trevor.
stick it to him, but yeah, Ross Trevor would be too good.
And Goody Saints in Port District.
Well, this is interesting because Dizzy Boys touched them up there last year, and
Not this year.
they've had a little bit of wood over them lately. But I think Goody's at home. The flag unveiling, the first game at home.
New club rooms.
Yeah.
New club rooms.
10 goals. 10 goals for the Saints.
Well, I don't think maybe that much, but I mean it has.
It's a good win.
It is easy to have a blowout like that, but no, hopefully.
They do
hopefully
like to
it's
play
close
a
game.
bit of stoppage footy at Goodwood on that small ground where other suits them. So.
Okay, and
All right,
Club
so
Corner.
we've got Club Corner. We've got Adelaide Uni has sent through. They've got their annual general meeting for 2021 on Tuesday the 20th of April. So that's next Tuesday from 7:30. You can go to the AUFC Long Room, or you can get them via Zoom. So I'm not sure how you get that link for Zoom, but I'm sure you can get in contact with Adelaide Uni. if you-
I'll send you the link.
they'll be able to do that. We've got Brighton, Goodwood, Payneham, Teacher Gully and Unley all send through the Toyota Good for Footy raffle. So as we know, it's drawn at 12 p.m. on the 10th of September 2021. So if you're members of those clubs or you know anything, buy a couple of tickets in each one if you can. That everything goes to help supporting the club. You got Ross Trevor. They've sent through their Ladies' Day, so that's coming up June the 5th. So it's quite a while away now, but that'll roll around pretty quickly, especially. Those lads will be looking forward to the Ladies' Day.
Get up a tempo again. More oil on their shoulders to make them look bigger.
Right. The boys will want to know now, so they can start pumping the biceps. Girls get the girls, the muscles. So look, that's what we've got sent through from them, guys. If you've got some more stuff, send it through. We'll give it a plug. Even if it's a couple of months away, send it through, because the more we talk about it, the more people can get on board.
Totally.
You maybe get 10, 20 people that you don't know, you've never seen at the club, that turn up and say hello.
Well, that's what it's there for. Get extra people to these venues, clubs to make a few extra bucks and have a bit of time.
Yep. As for the last one is myself, Snagwagon, my business. We jumped on board. We're going to be handing the winner of the leading goal kicker across Div 1 through to Div 7 in both men and women separately. And you get yourself a 20-person function for nothing, just by kicking snags. So snags for snags. All you can eat with soft drink and water for 3 hours. So more details to sort of come. But at the end of each video, not this week, but in coming weeks, snags for snags leaderboard. Keep your eye out for it.
And thank you very much, mate. That's awesome that you're doing that. That's excellent. Good initiative.
And we're going to have a big announcement next Monday night, and it'll be released on Thursday. So just remember the number 15.
Number 15.
The number I wore all through my life, so that's easy.
Well, we might have to change that thing.
But
that's about how old he acts.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's all.
You,
yes, right, that's right. So, but guys, first round one's down, and we'll see you all next week.
Yep. Good luck.
Good luck.